Yo, what is good, people of YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. Got a couple of comment requests saying I should do Logan Paul's 2018, why that was the most important year of his life after the whole Suicide Forest scandal. So I did the 2017 one, now we're on to the 2018 one. This one's a little bit long, it's 15 minutes. You already know it's about to be a ride to go through an entire year of like highlights and the lowlights, what happened and how he was able to bounce back from that and take that as a learning experience and move forward and be better than his mistakes. I think there's a lot of things that can be drawn and applied into our own lives as we watch this and see the Maverick turn a negative into a positive. Let's get right into this one. Can you remember who you were before the world told you who you should be? Danielle Laporte.
Where's Logan?
Hello.
Where's Logan?
I like it already, bro. This little boy was about to grow up to be the king of YouTube.
Hey, what's up? That's me, Logan.
Hi, Logan.
I used to be a regular kid from Ohio. You know, I love sports, I paid attention in school, and was always a bit awkward.
Doing it big.
But then when I was about 10 years old, I picked up a video camera and became Logan Paul.
And your address?
Butthead Street.
Wow, you're a jerk. Don't call back again.
Yup, I've always been a bit of a troublemaker. Fast forward.
Just a little bit.
This was me in 2016, which ended up being the best year of my life. Then, this was me in 2017, which was an even better year of my life. What the fuck happened in 2018 that made the world quiver when they heard the words Logan Paul?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Logan Paul. Logan Paul. Obviously, you know the answer, but let's rewind for a second. After becoming one of the top Vine stars in the world, rest in peace Vine, by the way, I hopped from platform to platform
TikTok,
shooting viral sketch comedy bits, some of which you may have seen.
20 TikTok.
After about a year, I had gained about 25 million fans between Facebook,
Insane,
Instagram, and
dude.
Twitter.
Insane.
And then I heard about this thing called daily vlogging.
Oh no. Boosie. Where's Boosie at, dog? Roaming out with him. Dang.
What is up, people of the internet? My name is Logan Paul, and welcome to my vlog channel. That's right, I'm vlogging now. You get to see more of me.
I began my YouTube journey with a bulldoze mentality. I was gonna work my ass off to overtake this platform with fresh, explosive.
Dang it, he overtook the platform.
I wanted to conquer and destroy,
where you at,
sometimes
dog?
quite literally everything in my path. The bigger, the faster, the louder, the better. I wanted to make noise.
And that you did, buddy.
I did.
That you did. Insane, dude. One man can change the game. One man. One Maverick.
We became the fastest channel to hit 10 million subscribers in the history of YouTube. And I told myself that I was gonna blow any competition.
My heart's
I had
racing,
out of
dog.
the water, which
10
at one
milli?
point
Come
became
on,
my
yo.
own brother. And that got ugly.
He smashed. He typed Alyssa Violet. Insane, bro. He's getting hyped. And then it happened. And then he went to Japan.
And slowly but surely, in my endless pursuit of more views and more subscribers, it was becoming clear that the vlog mentality was getting out of hand. But I did not see that. Here's what I saw.
Oh, mamma mia. Take a look around. Oh, yo, it looks so good at night. Boy just dropped 40K on a presidential Rolex. How about that vehicle, though?
What's in the bags?
$11,600 worth of Gucci clothes.
Oh, is this solid gold?
Solid gold.
$20,000, and it's yours. That's my boy.
The machine machine was beginning to take on a mind of its own.
Insane, dude.
As my hunger for success was growing exponentially, so was my ego. Yeah, boy, I'm the maverick. Why, your feelings hurt? The line for what was acceptable, it became more and more foggy, and the disrespect began to skyrocket.
Your ego turns into a balloon.
And it's not that I felt the rules didn't apply to me. I knew they did. I just didn't care about the consequences if I broke them. I didn't even consider them.
You can't stop, Logan!
I wanted to entertain my audience every single day with out-of-this-world content and behavior that they could only find on Logan Paul vlogs. Consequences were rarely even an afterthought.
Insane, bro.
And not to mention, I was the 22-year-old, blonde-haired, blue-eyed kid from Ohio with 45 million followers on the internet. Every single day, my actions were validated by 5 to 7 million viewers, and as long as I wasn't doing any harm, no one was trying to stop me. Not my peers, not my family, not even members of my own team.
LP. Astronomical
And then in
growth.
December of 2017,
Here we go.
I went to Japan.
Here we go.
It was the perfect storm of circumstance, ignorance, ego, and downright stupidity.
The backlash against a social media star who posted video of an apparent
just wanna see you
suicide
fall,
victim
dog.
is intensifying.
They don't want
The
you to
video
win.
viewed over 6 million
He got
times
too
in
big.
just 24 hours.
YouTube star Logan Paul is facing the fallout after posting a video that showed the body of an apparent suicide victim.
The backlash was massive. People and creators of all sizes denouncing Logan Paul in this video.
no.
Actor Aaron Paul saying Logan Paul go to hell. So many people sharing stories of people they lost due to suicide and some specifically hanging.
I obviously, as a person, as a human
Freaking
being,
Corona.
I was frustrated and pissed off and offended
Still
by his
smashing him.
actions.
A hero for a lot of kids is to Logan fans, and when I
Dude,
see that,
bro, this dude's face just
care
annoys
so
me.
much.
I'm so
That's annoying, bro.
disgusted.
How could somebody not realize how fucked up this is?
This crosses the line.
And I am not surprised that he would do something like this.
It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever as a human being.
How about a little bit of empathy, like a normal human being, instead of being a moron? Go to a morgue if you're that fucking morbid.
He thought that was a cool thing to do.
Bro, everybody
In
makes
less than
mistakes,
24
dog. It's
hours,
alright.
I became the most hated person on the planet.
That's crazy.
I had made an inexcusable mistake,
That's actually
completely
crazy.
destroyed my image, lost every professional relationship that I had, became the internet's favorite meme, and most importantly, had my eyes opened wide to the consequences of my actions.
And he freaking came back harder than
I
ever.
felt every ounce of disappointment and hate directed at me. And while it was 100% my fault, it was critical that I felt all of it. Now, here's where I made a significant mistake. I went into panic mode.
As you
Being
should,
disliked
kinda,
was my biggest fear in the entire world. So, in a scramble to try and reverse the past, I asked myself, how do I fix this? When instead, the question I should have been asking was, how do I fix me? I took a month break from the internet and attempted to bounce back with an anti-suicide PSA and a donation, but I was still moving too fast. I didn't fully understand the significance of my actions or the depth of the pain they caused, and was literally becoming my own worst nightmare.
Pretty much, I know for a fact everything I do from this point on will get criticism, it will get backlash. So internet, please, yo, use me, bro, crucify me, vilify me.
As I fell more and more out of touch with reality, I couldn't trust myself. I wouldn't send my team the videos for a review, I didn't listen to my friends, and I
Damn.
refused to adapt my content.
Downward
It was
spiral.
the highest degree of self-sabotage.
Highest degree, bro. The highest tier of self-sabotage.
But, finally, after nearly running the rest of my life into the ground, I received a blessing in disguise.
The fight, bro, that's real. The fight was like the ultimate redemption. If he won, it would have been legendary, but like I said, it's all good. Logan Paul. Any of them Pauls, I don't care. KSI's looking pretty yoked.
I saw this as an opportunity
nice,
to turn my
pretty fit.
disoriented emotions into fuel.
Boom.
After everything that had happened since January, this was my chance to truly take a step back from the internet and focus on something else with the
Push it,
unrelenting
gang.
passion that I knew I had. I knew that I had more to offer in this world, and I did not want to let my failure
Look
define
at that
me.
chiseled body.
Little did I know, I had been preaching this message the whole time.
And if you lose, if you fail, fine. In fact, please let me fail. Let me lose. If you can take a hit in the face and get back up and learn from it, that is a win. Consider that a win, because you are now better and stronger than you were in the past. It's just like working out. You work out, you work out, you work out. You deplete your muscles, you take your protein shake, and then your muscles heal and you're stronger than you were before. It's the same exact thing.
Boom. Like a savage.
During the 6 months of 4 hours of daily training, I rekindled my relationship with my brother. I fell in love with a girl who absolutely changed my life. I restructured my business and focused on my mental health and emotional growth.
He's better than ever. He's back and better than ever, bro. It's the realest thing of all time.
Weird, bro. I didn't think I'd cry right now.
LP Vlogs is a great way to start your day, bro. Just get hyped. Just want to be productive.
The people around me and the support of you guys, because I don't know how else I would have gotten through
Support
this
and the
year
love is
or
real.
out of my own way. And although the fight was a draw, whack as fuck, it turned out to be the biggest event in internet history, and I'm looking forward to the rematch next year.
I told myself at the beginning of the year that I was not going to let that become my legacy, and that I was going to not ask for forgiveness, but earn a chance to be forgiven. Have I earned that? Not yet. Not yet. But it is the start of a new Logan Paul for every fucking day.
Internet is a crazy place, bro. Crazy things are happening all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, KSI, I'm Logan Paul.
Insane, bro.
As I've matured this year, I've gotten to exercise my creativity in different ways with the #1 podcast in the world called Impulsive.
Insane.
A documentary about the flat earth, which is coming in January. And I'm hitting 2019 hard by releasing a show called Best Friends that I shot with Evan.
Big things come in small packages.
An animated storytime series about crazy shit that's going down in my life, as well as reviving the vlogs. I'm growing into who I am and what I want to make versus trying to fit into the mold of YouTube personality or be someone who I'm simply not.
The things you've been through this year.
Insane.
Have you shared yet on this podcast or on your vlog the 3 biggest lessons you learned from this year? What's the one you shared?
The one is slow down. It is the first thing that comes to my mind, and I can...
He was going so hard and so fast.
Point to that as the reason for what happened, the singular reason for what happened, but that is huge.
What would be lesson number 2? The biggest lesson of the year.
Listen.
Lesson number 2.
Listen.
Ooh. Listen in how, in what way?
Listen to the people around you. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to your audience. Listen to your friends. Listen to your family. You're not right about everything, old Logan.
What would be the 3rd one? Biggest lesson that
These
you
are good
think
lessons,
will
bro,
transform not only your business, your brand, your empire, but also your life in 2019 and beyond?
I think empathy. I think being aware of people beyond just yourself.
It's just like humbling yourself, you know? Just gotta be humble. Stay humble no matter what. Ride out the highs and lows. Keep it even.
I'm still young and I still have a lot to learn, and by no means am I saying I've learned everything and I'll never make another mistake, because I'm far from perfect and I'm nowhere near the man I want to be. But the best thing I can do is keep striving to listen, learn, grow, feel.
This was a great video, bro. This was a good one. This was good. I gotta go work out or run or something.
Now, 1 year later, although I can't say 2018 was the best
Burn off
year of
this
my
hype.
life, I can absolutely say this has been the most cathartic and important year of my life. This year and how I move forward will forever define the type of man that I am and the mission I'm on.
Dang it. He's doing
I'm blessed
it
to be
massive.
able to continue doing what I love, and I want to thank all of you for your support.
I got you, bro. I got you.
And if you're like me and you're ever feeling low, like the weight of the world has been stacked on your shoulders,
We all
even
feel
if
that.
it is a fault of your own,
We
just
all feel that.
remember, it could always get worse,
That's real.
but it will always get better. Who knows? 2018 might end up being the best year of my life, but I got a lot more to go. Peace.
Thank you for your continued love and support. That's real, bro. 2019, here we come. Crazy, time flies, bro. That's so crazy, bro. And if you made it to the end, you are the dopest of the dope. Leave me a comment what else you want me to check out, whatever, because I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get on it. Also, I saw the video where LP's taking a break. I think it's well deserved. I think he's been working really hard. He's been on his grind, and I think he deserves a break. You know, he's taking his own advice in this 2018 slowdown, going hard, doing things massively, cranking out the vlogs consistently. So if he wants to take a break, I'm all for it. I'm supportive. When he comes back, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be dope once again. So I'm with it, dog. Anyways, shout out to y'all. I love you guys. I appreciate it once again, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.